single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day.
Hi, welcome to Tomorrow Again. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already subscribed. I wanted to talk to you guys today about some changes that I'm going to make to this channel, and probably in another month or so I'm going to start a little segment where you can send in questions for advice, sort of like that. Not necessarily psychic advice, although I am a psychic. Just general advice, sort of like a Dear Tomorrow Again. I have this particular question, and what is your advice on that particular question? Not 2, 3, and 4 questions, just one question per person, per video. And so what you would need to do is subscribe or follow me on Instagram. On Instagram, I am Tomorrow Again 1111. That's Tomorrow Again 1111, and that's on Instagram. And first, you'd have to download the Instagram app and sort of sign in there, and then you can find me there on Instagram. That's where I would like you guys to message me your questions, and giving me permission to read them in my next video. And so you can do that starting now. It can give me a line of questions to answer in an upcoming video. So once again, message me on Instagram, not in the comment section on YouTube, but on Instagram, any questions that you have that you need advice on. And I'll read your questions in the video, and also give me permission to say your name, your username, whichever you prefer. So now, I'm glad I got that out of the way. I wanted to talk to you guys today about synchronicity and how things will begin to line up if you pay attention to your environment, pay attention to the things that are happening around you. Somewhere in there is a message just for you. Now, it takes a lot of practice to figure this out, to recognize what messages to sort of keep that are pertinent and which ones are not. The easiest way to figure this out is to don't purposely look for answers. Say, for example, you're having some problems at home, maybe in your marriage, or a problem with your kids, something domestic, and you're just up to here with what's going on, and you're just looking for a solution. Once you recognize that this is the problem going on in your life, then you will begin to notice a series of happenings around you, a series of things. You may see something on a billboard. Say if you're in a situation, unfortunately, where there's domestic violence going on. You may happen to notice a billboard that has a 1-800 number to call if you feel that you're a victim of domestic violence. Or you may be feeling very sad. You may unfortunately even be feeling suicidal. And you'll notice it seems like no matter where you turn, you keep seeing messages that have to do with how you're feeling. This is synchronicity. This is the way the universe communicates with you. And for lack of a better way of saying it, that's the best that I can explain it at this time. The universe is an electrical moving thing that you are part of, and it is a part of you. If you think of it as oneness, whatever's going on here within yourself is also going on in the universe. It's sort of, it's in sync. So here is a an experiment I want you guys to try. Now, pause this video because I want you guys to get something to write on and something to write with. I need you guys to take notes. Go ahead and pause this video. Now, I want you to think of a number. It can be one number, two numbers, three numbers, as long as they're in sync. I want you to think of a number that you have decided to assign as a tool, a means of communicating with the universe. It could be 1111. It can be any number. I have chosen 1111 because it is the universal number that the universe sort of speaks with. So think of a number and then think of a color. And whenever you see this number, these series of numbers, and for example, if you picked 1111 and you just happen to be driving down the road and you see a sign that says 11th Street, that's part of that sequence of numbers. And there's usually a message to follow. I hope I'm making this clear. I'm even confusing myself. I'm trying to think of more understanding terms to explain this to you guys. It is synchronicity, the language that the universe uses to speak with you, to communicate with you. Once you assign the numbers that's between you and the universe, you will see those series of numbers or the complete number when it's time for you to receive a message. That message can be seen on a billboard, a license plate, a conversation, a shirt, a movie. It can be seen anywhere. And just don't say, oh, it's just a coincidence. Just play along and see where it leads you, okay? And then I'd like you to pick a color. Whenever you see this color, it could be the start of the conversation between you and the universe. I hope this makes sense, you guys. So go ahead and write those things down and then proceed to live your life. Don't look for it, because if you look for it, this does not work. That is not how the universe communicates. Just live your life. Just go on about your business. Do what you do normally. And as you see these symbols, as you see these numbers, these colors, then you'll begin to know that it is the universe's way of getting in touch with you. Sorry, you guys. Somebody's trying to call me. Sorry about that. So I'll repeat it again. Write down numbers, or you may already have numbers in your head. Write down number or numbers that you would like to use as a means of communication with the universe, and write down a color or two colors. In my case, I have two colors. I'm not going to say because I don't want to get it all jumbled up in your mind, but it's between you and the universe. You don't even have to tell anyone. So try this, you guys, and let me know in the next video, or you could send me an email at misspsychicdetective@gmail.com and let me know. Give it some time. Give it, maybe a couple of weeks, and let me know if things are sort of working in that direction of communicating with the universe. You may, be sitting on a porch or swinging at a park, and you just got something on your mind and you're worrying about something, and you may literally need some sort of confirmation that everything's going to be okay. And then if your color is whatever color, and you happen to see that color on a woman that's walking past you, that's the universe's way of saying, pay attention, I've got a message for you. So I hope this helps you guys. Now I'm going to end this video, and remember, please follow me on Instagram. I'm tomorrow again, 1111, and that is where I need you guys to send your questions for any advice, not for a psychic reading, but just advice in general. So, wishing you guys the best of the best. I'm sending you guys love and light. Please accept that unconditionally, and I am receiving your positive energy. This is tomorrow again. Thank you.